Hey YouTube, hey everybody, welcome to the Relationship Theory. I am Isaiah, or you can call me Vier. But on this episode today, I wanted to talk about how words matter. My last video, I talked about E equals MC squared and how that was you and your words, and that is what makes up the energy and the emotion that you put out into the world or that you receive. And today I wanted to talk about why words matter and how words matter. Words matter because your body is basically a computer. It's waiting processing, it's waiting a code input from your mind to do what it needs to do. Um, Very often people aren't taught either how to manage their mind or their body. So what happens is they have to compensate for the lack of automation that I believe naturally happens in the body when it's taken care of and is doing what it needs to do consistently. So as an observer, when you use your mind to watch the emotions that your body processes and experiences, it's more like the fact that you're able to just watch your body experience the emotion is already proof in itself that the body is doing what it needs to. You just need to be able to see that it's happening, because a lot of people are very often not in the reality where the things that are happening to them are things that they believe in, which is strange because it'll be right in their face, but they're not seeing it, right? So it really matters what you say. It matters what you say because your body's always listening to what you're trying to do, what you want to do. It's just here to manage emotions and like listen to everybody else and tell you what's going on with them, tell you what's going on with you, and it's waiting for you to respond. That's just only half of the equation. The next equation is, what are you going to do with what I just told you? The body's always calling like, hey, 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 what's going on? I got a package for you. You can open the door. But yeah, no, your words matter because it is the energy that is in motion when it corresponds with your body, your words and your actions. MC, your actions, your words squared is the energy in motion. That's what's really going on. So when you say things like I can't, your body hears I can't and literally blocks any reality according to what you're about to say. When you say things like I have or I want to give, those things are code for your body. It's telling you what you're about to go and find, what you're about to go and do, what you do or do not possess. Like your body is listening to you tell it what it has after it's given you the information to tell other people what you have and what your body understands about what's happening. Does that make sense? So yeah, words matter because they direct the trajectory of your life and your body, just where anything that your life concerns, it's going to be lived through your body, but your body is going to hear what you are saying about it. That's the code it needs to do the things it needs to do. The other thing I'm going to pick on, just as a bonus, is a lot of people like to knock on being too positive or being too negative, optimistic, nihilistic, pessimistic, and a lot of people do that. The polarity doesn't matter. What needs to happen is an observation of what's going on in your body. You don't need to polarize. You don't even need to think that good things happen or that bad things happen. You just need to talk about it. Talk about your observations. The polarity, the polarization of the experiences that you have in your life are exactly why people are stuck in trauma. There's the reason why people are disappointed when good things happen and then the bad things happen, because they say that bad things happen after good things. You're literally programming your body to respond to the bad thing after a good thing. It doesn't have to be that way if you don't say it like that. Your body's always listening. It collects rhythm. It collects patterns. All it's telling you is, hey, that thing that you said, that time for which you have spoken is now. You must do according to the words that has brought forth this time, this moment in time, where it's time to follow up. Words matter, they really do. And as you can imagine, if your body is waiting to hear the words that you're speaking in order to do, you can see what problems occur when either you're not aligned or you're not speaking. Both of those are complete, they're both really big issues. But not being aligned with the words that you say will make your body realize that, hey, I'm not doing the thing that you said I was supposed to do. And it's gonna want to course correct because it wants to be happy. It wants to make you happy. It wants to be able to tell you what it's trying to tell you without messing up the message. It wants to be clear. And if it doesn't have that ability, it's going to find a way to do it. But in the meantime, it's actually going to be really hard for you to communicate, to feel like yourself, to be with yourself, to be patient. All of these things are going to make you feel the way you feel because you're not aligned with the words that you've spoken in time. So, yeah, words matter, man. And the ones that you say to people, people don't have to accept your trajectory because your words are not the code that they're listening to, that their bodies listen to. Their body's already set for a code to listen to the person who owns that body. So you can speak to people and people can take what you say on, but that doesn't mean that they need to, have to, want to. None of it matters. Their body's already on a trajectory. Whatever words they have spoken has brought them to a point where you both might have met, but what happens afterwards is between you and that person. It's all about the words that you use. You have to be careful. You don't want to put limits on yourself that you don't have because your body's listening. You want to be capable of doing everything, so be capable. Just speak in a capable way. It's okay to talk about pain and it's okay to talk about past. It really is. But what we need to stop doing is being attached, incorrectly attached to the words that we use when we're talking about our experiences, because our body is listening and it will keep us trapped in the places that our words are telling it that it's in. That'll conclude this episode. I hope you guys got something out of this. Please like, share, or comment. More to come.